The word democracy comes from the Greek word demokratia. Demos means the people, and kratos means power. Put together, it means people rule. In a democracy, everyone has a vote about what to do. There is no king or tyrant, and anybody can propose a new law. Early democracy began in Athens in 510 BC. This experiment was so successful, many other city-states in the Mediterranean chose it for their government too. When the Athenians were developing democracy, they had to decide who was going to be able to vote. Should slaves be given the vote? Women? How about little kids? Only free adult men were allowed to vote, and some city-states said you had to own your own house. In other words, only free, rich men could vote. Pretty soon, these men found it tiresome to always be going to the meeting place to vote. They had work to do, planting grain, fighting wars. They couldn't always vote on every little decision. So they chose a few men to do most of the voting, while the rest only come when there is a really important vote. These men were chosen by lottery. If you got the winning ticket, then you were on the Council of 500 and served for a year. Ancient Romans decided that democracy, Athenian style, was inefficient and set up republics instead. In a republic, you vote for people to represent you, and those people decide what to do. The rules about who could vote were about the same as in Athens. Only free, rich men were given the vote. Democracy was pretty much wiped out by 100 BC and only re-emerged in the Middle Ages in some cities in Italy. None of them allowed the poor or women to vote. Today, democracy is a very different animal to the Athenian version. All adult citizens have the vote, and elections are held every 4 to 5 years. You vote for the person you think will make decisions in your best interest. If they don't, you vote them out next time an election comes around.